We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to hit continue. As this loads, I'm going to walk away, get a refill on my water and everything. We're just not going to talk about anything. Fucking kidding me. Are you serious right now? Okay, at least it didn't put me that far, but...
Was this the Red House? It was then I knew. This was the place. The answers were right in front of me, buried among the ashes. There's gotta be something left.
Okay, well, at least I don't have to actually do all that much, and... Let me actually try to go inside before I actually try triggering anything.
The spirit of this place. It never stopped burning.
Or not.
When you hear them squeal, when you smell their bodies burning, you'll tell me everything. You'll beg me to listen.
God. There were children inside. Was she? Was I?
Think you're so special? You'll burn just like the rest of us.
Jesus. Who the fuck is that guy?
Alright. Is it gonna crash on me again, or... Nope. We got movement this time.
Okay, let's see who you really are. You fuck. Locked up tight, huh? You wanna give it a go? Be my guest. Nah, this one's all yours. I like to think I'm more of the brains of the operation. Yeah, I got an idea. Why don't we... or that. Yeah, word two, I guess. Right. What do we have here? Fuck. I knew he was trouble. Security service. That little shit.
That's no way to talk about a government agent, comrade. Wake up, comrade. Socialism ain't gonna build itself.
Fuck. You don't know who you're messing with, kid.
Oh, but I do. I've spent a lot of time getting to know you, Thomas. In fact, you're kind of a pet project of mine.
Oh, yeah? What's my Speedo size?
Funny guy. Oh, I love this one. You like it too, comrade?
Fuck you.
Let's play a game. It's called What Makes Thomas Tick? So, the Nazis found you in Warsaw when you were, what, 3 years old? Well, they were gonna kill you, but they didn't. No, they saw your potential and wanted to harness it. But then... poof. The war's over. In comes the heroic Red Army, and...
They locked me up for years. Fucking savages.
they do important scientific research. Find out what it is that makes you special. And what is that exactly?
Ask your mom.
You enjoy it, don't you? Hurting people like those scientists. What were you? 18? I saw the photographs. I know how to make a man hurt, but I gotta say, I was impressed.
Stick around. I'll give you a live demonstration.
And there you were, free at last, but always on the run. And look at you, you almost made it. But you had to use this power of yours again. And on who? On your best friend, Richard.
You had it coming.
Yes. I know you wanted revenge, I understand. I would do anything for my child, too. Whatever it takes.
Leave my children out of this.
Children. Yes. How much pain would you endure to keep them safe? What would you sacrifice for them? Your freedom, maybe?
Let me go, you piece of shit!
That's what I thought. I'll let you go. But first, I want you to tell me all about these powers of yours.
Then earn it! Come on! Enough of this sissy shit! Hit me!
I thought you'd never ask. Get some rest, Thomas. The next time you wake up, the real pain begins. Wake up, sleepyhead. Time's running out.
What did you do?
Here. See yourself.
No! You sick fuck! Let me out of here! Let me out!
They're still in there, Thomas. Will you show me now?
I will, Conrad. Whatever it takes. Fucking finally. I thought he'd never give us a chance. Okay, gotta move fast. Thankfully, this place has a way of messing with the time flow. I still got a chance to save them.
We're back in the shoes of him.
All work and no play, are you, Henry? All right.
Let's see
Let's
what
see what
you.
makes you tick.
Let's find out your trauma. Because there's like, I always like think like there's always like two types of predators on prey. You got like the the kind that goes like Richard and everything, like predator on prey. But then you actually have like another type of predator on prey, which apparently who this Henry guy is.
No way across. Guess I'll just make my own.
So, and he looks like he's like one of those like.
Fuck. I'm not alone in here.
Ow. That was a shrill. Oh man. You're a big boy, aren't ya? Kind of hear typing, so keeping something in there.
There you are. At least the part of you I'm after.
Codename Butcher. Subject Jacob Wilk. Suspect of theft, fraud, and illegal trade. Investigator Henry Wilk. Senior Constable.
Do you know why you're here?
I'm not playing your games, Henry.
Don't call me that. The agency was led to believe you've been stealing meat from the working people of the Republic.
Where would they get that idea, I wonder?
You've been a very bad boy.
Let's just get this over with.
Given your line of work, you had ample opportunity to commit your crime. It is a crime against the people. Punishable by death. Anything to say in your defense?
I'm sorry, Henry.
Actually kind of different that his monster is present. Like it's always been with him the entire time. Not like Richards, where he created that image of himself.
Shit!
Ration card.
Where are you, boy? I know you're here. You've been a very bad boy. Come here! There you are!
hell am I supposed to go? Under that?
I know you're here. There you are! Bad boy! Don't you hide from me!
I can't crouch like Mary Ann can. Can't even hold my breath. No, nothing.
Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with.
Where are you, boy?
Always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against, never with. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against. Steady hand, even motions against the grain, always against, never with, always against.
That's good. See how easy it is when you do as you're told?
Not often do we see patriotism in such quality as was displayed during these past few weeks when by Senior Constable Henry Wilk. A simple officer of the civic police, Wilk showed his commitment to building a righteous tomorrow of the People's Republic by rejecting the shackles of his criminal kinship. His darling investigation into the new infamous meat scandal led to a number of arrests, including one Jacob Wilk, Henry's own father. The irregularities covered by Officer Wilk included corruption, theft, and high-quality meat products and replacing them for the lesser ones. Apart from Jacob Wilk, numerous other culprits have been apprehended, including 4 directors of the socialized meat trade and several store managers. Trial is to commence this coming Thursday, and if the accused are found guilty of their crimes, they will most likely face execution by hanging. When asked for a comment, Officer Henry Wilk's response was simple: "I was just doing what I felt was just." Truly the words of a patriot. Wow.
You want me to feel sorry for you, Henry? Let's see how that works out.
Vilk, is it? Henry Vilk?
What's this about?
Straight to the point. No fear, no hesitation.
If you wanted me dead, I'd be dead already. So, what do you want?
I want to offer you a job.
I'm listening.
I've been doing this a long time. I've come to know people. See what makes them tick. See their potential.
Agreed. On one condition.
Huh?
The work I do for you, it stays at work.
That's the way we like it.
It has to. If it doesn't, I'm holding you accountable.
Welcome to the family.
This is one of those people that does interrogation in the way that, yeah, in the most unpleasant way. And apparently he became very good at his job. seems like a person that's like in control. So for him thinking, for him to show like a moment of weakness or vulnerability is kind of off. Something just does not sit right here. Like this thing that's around here, like he's ever present. He's not created, this is always who he's been. It feels like it was always here. Oh, hello. Something.
Have you ever heard of Neva?
Special assignment for Henry Wilk. A person of interest has been found at the Neva Workers Resort near Cacao. Local investigators have reported of a strange case involving the painter. The person was found alive but in a vegetative state. Foul play was suspected, but examination didn't show signs of brain trauma. Possible connections to the Gemini case. Consult the classified files. Keep it clean, keep it quiet. This is what we've been training you for. Note: I strongly recommend that you acquaint yourself with the Soviet scientist notes we acquired in 1950. You've been granted access to archive entry 1138. This is your eyes only. Wilk Dilgen. Report your case officer to your case officer for further briefing. He was after Richard. A person was found in a vegetative state. Foul play suspected. Also with Gemini. So we have two cases going at the same time? But they're both connected?
What's this?
The subject continues to manifest strong supernatural powers. He claims that another is talking to him, showing him visions. Working theory, suspected connection to, possibly established as a result of near-death experience. More tests are necessary to confirm this split theory.
Weird.
Today's session halted prematurely due to an incident in the test chamber. While administering prescribed substances, lead scientist Dr. came into skin-to-skin contact with the subject. He was promptly hospitalized, despite showing no signs of physical trauma. He fell into a vegetative state from which he is yet to recover. Further sessions have been halted indefinitely. Why is there a helicopter? That's the way to get out of here? Hi? Not here, bitch. Despite increased doses, the subject remains extremely dangerous and needs to be restrained, both physically and mentally, from the duration of the test. Heightened security measures apply.
Fuckers everywhere. Gotta watch my step. Shit, here he comes. Hope it fucking hurt.
Brought it down way too early for him to even get hurt.
Whoa! Too fucking close. Where are you, you four-legged fuck? Can't get me up here, can you? Got you right where I want it. Time to put you out of your misery. And stay the fuck down!
I'm going away tonight.
Oh.
Business trip. Short notice. Couldn't be helped.
Won't you say goodbye to him?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I have work on my mind.
I see.
And again, maybe I should. Do you think I should?
Whatever you wish, dear.
Simon? Where are you, boy?
Dad?
Hey there, champ.
Are you going away again?
Daddy has to go to work. Once I get back, we can go fishing. Now, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
I don't like it when you go.
I know. But sometimes Daddy needs to work. It's good for all of us. You understand, don't you?
Yes, Father.
Aha. Don't worry, kid. This'll all be over soon.
It's like a fucking fortress.
This is it.
You made it. You're just in time.
That's right, kid. Just come to me. I'll put an end to it. I'll set you free.
No, it won't let us leave. The monster, it's...
Don't worry about the monster, kid. I'll deal with it. I'll put it down for good.
Not if it puts you down first.
What did you say? What the hell are you?
What was that?
What were you hoping to find here?
A
Guilty conscience. Vulnerable child behind the monster. There is no child. There is only me. Your tricks won't work on me, old man!
Please, no! No, no!
Daddy?
Lily? Marianne? Ah!
I remember. It's him. It was always him. tried to kill us. What did you do to her? What did you do to Lillian?
I was already dead. Your father made sure of that. That's a good one. Little Marianne forgot her own daddy.
Then who was it? Who killed her? I saw her ghost. What happened to her?
It's me. Was it the nurse? The painter? The monster from under the bed? Maybe. It was her own papa.
What the hell are you talking about? He wanted to save us. To save her.
Maybe. In a way, that's exactly what he did.
Fucking madness.
This place. It reeks of it. Madness. Grief. And suffering. They're all around you. Just give it a sniff.
Then it's about time to clean it up. Once and for all.
What are you doing?
I'm sending you where you belong. Henry! Thomas Rekovich. My father. Was he the man on the pier? The man with the gun? The murderer from my dream? How could he? Why? I needed to know what happened after the fire. What happened to them? To me.
Wow. That was a lore dump right there. Holy crap. That's a lot.
Okay, Marianne. Focus. This this was your home once, there's gotta be something here. All burnt up, but I can still make out some of it.
Butterflies.
A family photo. It's sad to see it like this. Left behind.
Wow. First time that we ever get to see the mother in a picture. More pictures that need to be there.
Is that a dollhouse? How the hell did it survive the fire? Locked. Maybe there's a way to open it. Another photo. Somehow it feels wrong to just leave them lying around.
I can't stand the look she gives her. She hates her because of what happened to you. She thinks it's her fault, and if she did it on purpose, she's still too young. She needs time to understand, but some things, sometimes I'm afraid she'll do something to her. Keep telling myself she would never, but then again, I know better than anyone. Everyone has their demons.
I feel like I should find somewhere to put it.
Well, 3 photos that go on the thing. And a mirror.
All right. Let's see what's on the flip side of this place. So cold. Strange. It's like feelings etched into the wall.
Two circles.
An ornate butterfly. Why do I feel that's not all you are?
There's a black one on a board.
The dollhouse. It's open.
Let's see here. My inventory here. Put these in order. I thought what would go first, second, third. Wedding. See if I put them in order and see if that does anything.
I think that's it. The Rekovich family history.
see. Before I interact with the dollhouse, see if there's anything changed on the other side.
This looks eerily familiar.
Anything on the other side? No. Okay. Check out that dollhouse.
It looks like a replica of the actual house. Looks like I could put something here. A tiny mirror.
You can move
I wonder.
it.
Strange. It feels like something shifted.
Oh, that's so cool. You can move the entire house.
I knew it. The dollhouse, the mirrors, it's all connected. This room feels very familiar.
It's not something to cut, it's something to hang. That's something to cut.
Hey. Another one of those butterflies. Locked. 4 slots. I guess that means 4 butterflies.
Okay, so that panel, I only have 2. I have to figure out where each of them like sit or whatever. Let's see. I think it was over here. Yeah, in this world. So black, red wings, but beige. Isn't that what I have? Oh, you can only see the objects that you have in this world. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, now that I know this place shifts. Let's go to the other room.
This room... it feels like it's pushing me out. Like it doesn't want me here. Wait. I don't think this belongs here. And another one.
Okay.
I hate you. All of you. None of you know. None of you understand.
I do.
Another mask. Were those the friends Satnus talked about? There's something underneath. is this? A tea party with the devil?
I know. I understand. I can feel your pain.
What the hell?
We can show them. We can make them understand. Make them feel what it's like.
I don't need her! She took my mom away from me! I hate her! I wish she was dead!
Lily, No, it was not my fault! What the hell's happening to me? Hope that's the last of them.
Alright, so black. And the yellow, and then these are going to be like a toss and turn between the two. Let's go blue.
Nothing.
Nope.
I must have messed it up somehow.
So these two need to switch.
Save yourself. Let me help you.
What about her?
Leave her. Let her burn.
Oh God. That's 3. This...
Oh, shit. Didn't mean to cut her off on that. She created him.
But I can't leave her here. She'll die.
Good. Remember, Mommy? It's all her fault.
No, no, no! She's my sister!
Then set me free. And I will save you both.
Ah! Shit! God damn it. That thing. It came from her. Bought its way out with our lives. Lily. I need to find her. Huh. The basement looks almost intact. Maybe I'll find some clues down here.
He's out there somewhere. That much I know. Hell, the fact that I'm sitting here writing this and not drooling in the corner is proof enough. I just gotta find him. Funny, I always wanted to be the only one. Now I'm starting to think that there were never really two of us. Maybe we were always just two sides of the same coin. Either way, I need him. I need myself to save her. Today's her birthday, February 27th. It always brings me back to that moment the first time I saw her. That wonderful tiny creature. At the time, I'd do anything just to be her dad, to silence that other part of me. And now I'm desperately trying to bring her back, to help her, to save her. I think I finally figured out a way. It's risky, but it's our only chance. If it fails, no, it has to work.
Tell me about the fire, Lily. You were locked in, alone?
No. We were not alone.
No? Who else was there?
The voice. I didn't invite it, but it came anyway.
Oh, Lily. A lot of love was put into this. But there's sadness, too.
The clock that he always has. The pocket watch.
Barely legible. But I can still make out some of it.
Happy anniversary, 10 years. Time flies by. Here's something to help you keep track. I love you, big dummy. 10 years. Okay. 1976. So if this is a receipt for that, then they've been since 66. Okay.
Daddy? Where is Marianne?
She needs to stay at the hospital a while longer.
Will she be alright? I want to see her.
She's asleep, honey. The doctors aren't sure when she's gonna wake up.
I was in a coma. That's why I couldn't remember anything.
And that's why she has burn marks on her body. At the very beginning, there was a file that said that 35% of her body burned. Wow. Interesting.
Lily, listen. You have to come with me now.
Daddy? Where are you taking me?
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry.
Thomas. What the hell did you do to her?
she's sick, but it's not physical. He was right. That terrible night, something has awakened. Something was born inside of her. It's eating her from inside, preying on her strength. Her little body withers. I have to do something.
Jesus, this thing is serious. Looks like it's military. Solid steel. Combination lock.
I mean, this is just a gas bot.
For a penny and for a pound.
That was just a guess, but that seemed like the only thing that made sense, or that would seem to fit.
What will it take to get rid of that fucking thing?
It's done. They'll never know. They can never know. They wouldn't understand. They would never forgive me, but they are safe. That's what matters. Separation. It's the only way.
What is this place? Some sort of a fallout shelter? Ah, the lower levels are flooded. And I'm not much of a diver.
He's here. That's for sure. I mean, this is his music. Every single time that I've heard this music, it's like, this is his.
There. That looks like a way out. But it's half underwater. Maybe I could pump out the water from here. Okay, let's get a lay of the land.
Oh, it's all connected. It's one giant pumping room. Okay. Yeah, because I just went down that way and went, then that's where I cut the skin, and I went into this area, walked up. Okay, so it's one giant circle. Okay, I get you. I just kind of walked aimlessly a little bit.
Ugh.
No power.
Out of juice. Because, of course it is.
When we first stumbled upon the site, we thought it was just an old German bunker. A couple corridors, maybe some outdated supplies. 2 weeks of excavation later, we knew that old funny Mustachio must have had big plans for this place. A whole system of underground tunnels, reinforced concrete walls, the whole shebang. Guess he wanted to have himself a little forest retreat in the case of the master race thing didn't work out. The commies did what they do best, stole it from the cells. They wanted to repurpose it to a full-on nuclear shelter. They even got a power grid going. That's as far as they got before the dream of Niwa went to shit. Luckily for me, the whole thing was a very hush-hush, and I made sure it stayed that way. As far as I knew, most people knew about it died in the massacre. I wouldn't exactly call it a silver lining, but still. If things go south, we have a place to lay low. That door opened just fine. And I'm here. Okay, I get you. So, I need to find a spirit well. First and foremost, I need to find a spirit well. And I'm pretty sure I gotta figure out how to... That's where I need to go. Okay, let's do a little bit of running. It's coming down to there. Where am I going to find a spirit well? Am confused. I can't do anything until I actually get one. Alright. 1 second. Need to take a break real quick. Alright, let's find this well. I don't know if I need this on or not. Wait, I'm dumb. I can actually separate. I can do an out of body. I didn't think about that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Anything down here in this world? Okay. I literally just thought, it's like, no, there's water, there's no water in the other world, so duh. I just chambers to my right.
Shit. Looks like both retention tanks are closed off. Maybe I could get down there and open them manually.
So
probably get to the first tank now.
Naughty girl. Bitch! Ungrateful. Not for me. Not for me. Where would you be? What would you be? Burnt, charred, scorched, dead. You owe me!
Valve is missing. Please be around, Valve. Hey, that's my way out. Once I dry it up a bit.
Okay, so that's on the east side. Just in case if I have to run for my goddamn life.
There. Now it's ready to gulp down some water.
Pretty dollhouse. So many dolls to play with. Such pretty things to wear. Lillian, Francis, Nurse Ursula. She was insatiable. And him, the only one to get away. But they don't last. They never last. But you will. Won't you?
The fact that you don't know where he is. I mean, I saw his moths or whatever, and he fluttered away, but it's like, I don't know where the fuck he is. I could have just ran right into him.
So good. Now I can get to the other tank.
Yeah, pretty much I have to let the central tank go and get myself out of that way. Like, level all of this out. Now I should be able to walk down here. I was gonna say, I hope there's a well down here, because I don't have any more energy. I didn't think about grabbing another. But yet, he was there, so that threw me off for a bit. Oh, this valve is here.
Second tank, ready for duty.
I did that too early.
I'm so glad you're here. All others, not enough. Never enough. Never full. Never warm. And her. Old. Worn out. Rag. You. Cut from the same cloth.
Anything in the central tank that I can get? That's completely drained now.
So much for us us to see, for us to eat, for us to wear. Can't go out like this, alone, naked. Just let me wear you. We'll walk this world together.
I don't know where he is. This is the central area, so how do I get down there? If I'd even do. This is the west chamber. Okay. Maybe I gotta balance. Well, I mean, the exit's on my east and everything, so. What am I missing? I probably have to unlock the door somehow. Just go down here and check, though. Yeah, I have to find a button. Sorry, wanted to recharge. Oh. I found it. There's a view down that way. Did not see that. Okay, hang on. Gotta... bring this over. Down the ladder, up here, and this should be, yes. It's on the lower side. Oh, okay, okay, I know where this is at. I did not know that you could go up this path. Just was a little too dark to actually say, like, you can go through that. Spirit well there. Wait, where do you go? I need to get down there. What am I missing? No, that's all blocked because that's filled. There's no way to go down this way. Because this is the central room and this is where I need to be for something. But where's the ladder to get down? Or where's the stairs? This is the east room. Am I making this harder than it is? Am I missing something based on angles? Let me go back to the east again. This is the east, yeah. But it has water. I can't. Hold on, I want to try something. I don't think that's it, but I am just missing something. I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like it's just like right in front of me and I'm kind of dumb for it. Let me actually try to exit through the spirit world here. No. Okay, I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm missing. I have to open up this door over here somehow. And I am trying to figure out how to get down in the central area. This leads me to absolutely nothing down here. There's absolutely nothing here. So, I'm lost. And I'm looking for any differences between both worlds, and I am not seeing anything. Like, is there anything that she can pass through only in the spirit world, or...
Central chamber's open. Get your ass down there, Marianne.
What the hell? Oh my god. I am absolutely dumb. I had to clear out both chambers, that way it's not filled on the other side of the door. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. It's literally just a button difference. Oh my god, I took way too goddamn long. There we go.
No more cold. No more shame. Never again. Let them look. Let them see. Let them know. Let them feel our pain.
I have to use both accordingly here.
Mine.
I have to go it. Okay. So I have to use my spirit form to go into the door on the left, and then I can interact with the door, and then I got to switch over quickly to go and hit the button to open up the door at the end. Oh god, this might be hard. If I can do it quickly enough, it won't be, but it probably will be hard. Okay.
It all ends in me.
How the hell did he see me? Well, fuck. Like, I didn't even begin to fucking move, and yet he already saw me. What in that absolute trouser all hell? That was not part of the plan. I just started to move so I could just get ready for a running start into the door and then switch, but no, I just moved a frickin' foot. And he saw exactly where I was. And I can't circle him, he's way too big. Okay.
No more cold. No more shame. Never again. Let them look. Let them see. Let them know. Let them feel our pain.
Alright, here we go. Spirit, run.
Let me get back here. It all ends in me.
Go, 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 go.
No! Come back! Come back!
That's not what I thought that was gonna happen, but okay. I didn't think that there was an electric field and shit like that, but okay. All right.
Lily. Thomas. You are here. I can feel it.
Wow. This is a fucking bunker.
No, don't do this to me. Burnt to a crisp. Guess I should look for a spare.
Of course I break shit when I touch it. Of course I do.
Vitamins, antibiotics, neuroleptics, antidepressants. Even by my standards, that's a lot of pills.
You know, always gotta find the hidden shit. Just in case.
Hey, I know this one. Used to be one of my favorites.
Here's what I know. I think I know. The power comes from the same place, but they can manifest in different ways. She seems to exist in both places as if her mind can inhabit two bodies at the same time. To her, whatever happens in one place affects the other. Does she see the line between the two, or are they the one and the same? New hypothesis. Death thins out the veil between worlds so that a newborn mind can never has to split. Makes sense in a weird fucking way.
Busted open. From the inside. Ah, yes.
You know,
This was definitely Lily's place. Where he kept her.
You know, I could have just kept the light on and came in here, but, you know, I make things harder. Doesn't matter.
Quite the selection. So she could doll herself up with no one to see her. Maybe he meant well, but somehow this just feels sadistic. She'd be a grown woman by now, but the room is still all dolls and unicorns. Little windows into the world. It's something, I guess. Sunshine doesn't really translate to text, though. Again with the salt. The whole room is lined with it. Imagine being locked up in this place. Having a needle shoved into your arm day in, day out. You didn't deserve this, Lily.
This is where she drew him. She kept drawing. Who knew it would be that simple? A bit of alchemy, some spiritual infusion. There you have it. Looks like the folk tales were true after all. Anyway, the room is ready and it works. It actually works. For the first time in my life, I can feel alone. It feels fucking wonderful. It's weird. It's like with the camera, it feels like the hallway's moving and not the camera's not moving, but it's just that was just a weird feeling. Alright, let's see here. Does anything.
Let there be light.
And the other places open up. Let's come down here. See if there's any other doors that's open down this way. Green light on that one. I don't think there was any other doors back here. Yes, there was. Okay, that's that room. Let's go back here first.
Looks like he could never quite let go of his passion. In another life, perhaps.
She almost saw me today, sensed me. I should have known I needed to be more careful. It's just that not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I think I know I did the right thing leaving her at that hospital. It's better this way. She's better this way. But I keep thinking of that day when it finally happens, when she discovers who she really is. She'll be confused and afraid. I should be there for her to make sense of it all, to tell her that it's all right. She'll make it through. She's strong, just like her mother. So he was keeping a lookout on me. On her. Yep. It's pretty much what he...
This was definitely Thomas's workspace. I can sense the determination. Whatever he was working on, he really gave it his all. Were you trying to send the monster away? Or to get your other self back?
I really wish you could zoom in on this stuff and like be able to read it. I'd really love to read all this stuff. Oh, there's something down here. When experiencing trauma, the soul can split into two separate entities in order to deal with or mitigate the damage. Observation: the entities can remain friendly, agreeable, or turn hostile towards each other. How to destroy one without destroying the other. Back this way.
Nice decor. Very minimalist.
It's quiet now. Just me and her. Just me and her. Feels strange, but in a good way. But how it should be. I best enjoy it while it lasts. Already starting to show the workshop started moving the workshop over to the hotel. If anything happens, I don't want to be anywhere near it. I'm going soon to get him back. This either ends of two ways. Either both of us coming back, or neither. Fuck you, DMCA. I'm letting this song go. This is definitely Akira's song. And if I know right, that's the same singer that did Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 soundtrack as well. That's also Troy too.
If I find enough pieces, I might be able to get to the other side. Better get to it, Alice.
We're in the room. The kettle. The two glasses. This tape. We're in this room right now.
Huh. Mold. It looks pretty fresh. Someone's been here recently.
Oh my god.
Okay, here's one. So far, so good. There. Another one. This should be enough. Let's make magic happen.
At least it puts itself on repeat. That's good. But I know that this soundtrack is on Spotify, and I'm gonna be hella listening to this a lot. This music is fucking good.
And there it was. The moment we finally met.
It's you.
Thomas?
In a way, yes.
Wait. You're the other one. The spirit. But the Hound... I thought you were gone.
Gone? No, no. Trapped.
He kept him.
I spent years in Henry's fucked up world. When you sent him away, I could finally break free. That's why you're so important. You can finish this.
Where is he? Where is my father?
I don't know. For the first time in my life, I don't feel his presence. I've been away for so long. Could you stay for a moment? Tell me how all this started.
And we've been doing this entire time. How much time do you got?
It all starts with a dead girl. about Lily? Did my father...
No. He couldn't have. He wouldn't. He loved her too much. Both of you.
So, what happened to her? What is this place?
This is where he kept her. That cell back there. It only exists in one world. Keeps the other one out. He built it so that he could be alone. It was the only place he could feel normal. Separated from his powers. From me. Came in handy once Lily became unstable.
Unstable? What do you mean?
She's a medium too, Marianne. A powerful one. Guess it runs in the family. When Richard hurt her, it awoke something inside her. Something terrible. And it was only a matter of time before it got out. It's what your father feared. What he tried to avoid.
That's why he called me. But that means...
Yes. She's still alive. There's still a way to save her. You have to find her, Marianne.
Where is she? Where is my sister?
You know where.
The lake.
The lake.
And he's here.
Time for you to go. I'll hold it off for as long as I can.
I'm not leaving you.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly. Trust me, I know. And I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No. No.
So, the only questions that I think I pretty much have, and Marianne said it a few times, that she herself cannot go over to the other side because it burns. And the physical you would actually be torn to shreds. That's why there is two different versions of us. yeah, you had the spirit version of Marianne, and then you had the real world version of Marianne, and she connects with both. Somehow Thomas has figured out how to separate himself, and at one point he did want to separate himself and wanted to be alone. But obviously on top of that, he was also captured and held hostage for a period of time based on when Henry and the Hound caught him. Because, again, I think he found himself, like, he went in there just like what he did with Richard, thinking that he was a poor sap, and he needed rescuing, or he can send him away, or whatever. But no, Henry was... He was docile. He knows the Hound has always been there the entire time. He knew how to control that side of him. And technically it's like, yeah, Henry is dead in the real world, but not in the spirit world, not in the other side. And it kind of makes me wonder, it's like, do some of these guys know how to... Can you live in the spirit realm? Because, again, I think that they're, like, one of the echoes that she did, like, at the very kind of beginning, like, she wanted to end herself and everything, but she was afraid of leaving the other side of her alone because of how they would act. So... I think all the part that I'm rambling about is Thomas wanted to find a way to be alone, but now since Lily was not getting any better, he wanted to find a way to go in that world and find himself. To find Spirit Thomas. Real world Thomas goes into spirit world. And again, like, I don't know if that's actually possible. I think in a way, with a whole bunch of alchemy and all that, yes, we can, like, in alchemy world and everything, like, Salt does miracles and keeps spirits at bay and whatever, but, like, is it even physically possible for a physical person to go into the spirit world? Into the other side? I think that's what he's been trying to figure out, so that he could actually find himself, because maybe real Thomas, like, eventually, like the two could not coincide with each other, and he just, like, let go, but as he said, it's like, I don't know where he is, because I've been away for so long. I don't know, like, I can't sense him. He's not here. So is Thomas dead? But did he die after the phone call that he did with Marianne because of how the desk was in his office? That's still a few questions that I don't have answers to. But then again, like, games like interpretation and all that stuff, you come up with your own conclusion, and that's why I love games like these. I absolutely fucking love this right now. Oh my god, it's morning.
God. This is it. The place from my dream. I've walked this path 1,000 times in my mind. I know every inch of it. But this time, something is different.
And it's not that Richard, when he did those things to Lily, it's not like he created... It seems like she already created the creature. She already created the Maw. Because apparently, it's pretty much saying that Marianne, or when Marianne was born, Mom died. Died from childbirth and everything. And shit like that happens. So I feel like okay, sorry. I know I want to listen to that song, but I'm actually like just rambling thoughts here and everything. I apologize and everything. But she created the mall after her mom was gone. After Marianne was born, Mom died because of childbirth. And so much resentment, hatred, guilt, feeling like that didn't deserve to happen and everything. But again, stuff like that actually can happen, and it fucking sucks and everything, but it's just like, that's just nothing you can, like, that's just happens. But, and I think that's when she actually, like, created the mall, but it's not until that she came across Richard and then actually let it loose. So, monster against monster, honestly. It's like the of what was left of Richard and everything. The Child Eater is what the game called them. Like those two manifestations live in the same world, but yet they lived in the same world. I'm not sure if like they coexisted or anything like that. I doubt it. But when Richard got a hold of her and did things and everything, that's when she let him loose. And I'm thinking that thing is the sole cause of the Niwa massacre. That thing literally killed everybody. Because she's unable to control it. Sadness didn't know that she was actually Lily, because Lily doesn't know that Sadness exists, or she's so far gone that she manifested two things on the other side. And Sadness knows about them all, like, because she kept warning us of it. It's just like, you better follow me and whatever. I'm glad the thing didn't eat you or whatever. Sadness knows about them all because those two are there. And as she said, it's like, now you have to remember of the world that you don't know. And Marianne obviously did not know because she was in a coma after the fire. But by then, Lillian became so powerful and unstable that she could not control her own medium powers. And I think it was, and I think that's why the obsession of the mall wants to wear people, is because it needs a suit. It wants a suit to get out of the other side to come to the real world. So if it gets her, then it can let loose in the real world and continue on killing, just like what it did and that's what it kept doing. And that's why the Niwa massacre happened, because the thing was so under control, Lily could not control it. This is a dark story. Like, this is good. Like, again, I don't feel like this is like an awesome story. I don't like. There is some faults to it because, and I don't want to go into that, but there definitely is some faults to it. I feel like the game is a little dismissive of saying, like, honestly, it's like you can't save everyone, is what Thomas kind of says and everything, even though that Marianne just, like, wants to help. It's just like, there's some people that you just can't save and everything. But yet, I feel like there is a possible change and everything. Like, I feel like we're going to, like, if once I unpause this and just keep walking this path, I am going to see Lily, and I think, like, there's going to be a way to save her. Or something. But I have no idea what the outcome is going to be. But yeah, I think like there is, again, some criticisms to the game's story and everything. It's absolutely it's never perfect. No story is ever perfect, unless you're Silent Hill 2, because I'm biased on that. But no, like I am playing this game. Well, I mean, I've been wanting to play this game since it came out last year. I've been itching for this game because again, it's all Silent Hill inspired. You got the composer to do Silent Hill, and I completely now and wholeheartedly understand why Blooper Team is doing the remake to Silent Hill 2, and I don't think that there is any other developer that I would pick. And on top of that, I feel like there's not very many horror game or psychological horror games or just people that do horror games in general that are out there. Because, I mean, honestly, it's like we're getting a whole team to develop the whole remake for Dead Space. That's not the original team to do that. But I feel like some of the original people. And what's actually funny is the game that comes out a month before the Dead Space remake is the creators of Dead Space. And they're creating a whole new game. And it looks exactly like fucking Dead Space, called the Callisto Protocol. So, technically, it's, if you want to think about it, we have 2 Dead Space games coming out. One from the original creator of Dead Space, and the Dead Space remake that started it all being remade. Like, it's actually kind of interesting. So it's like, I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, besides Hideo Kojima that wanted to do a Silent Hill game, but obviously that got rummaged into the ground because of what happened in Konami and Metal Gear Solid 5 and all that stuff. He just couldn't. And that's why he went over to Sony and made Death Stranding. And it's like, fine, I'll just make another game and do whatever the hell I want. Would it have been kind of nice for him to actually just make a Silent Hill game? Because if you watch the showcase of Silent Hill, apparently Konami gets asked a lot saying, hey, can we do Silent Hill? So it's just like, can we make a Silent Hill game? And so it's like, they're being pestered all the time about their properties. It's like, fucking do something about your own damn games. Either sell it or something. So it's about time, after fucking years, ever since of the disastrous game that was Silent Hill Downpour, we got so many good, obviously I would say Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3 are always the core games. 4 was not supposed to be a Silent Hill game, but it just got tied into the circuit. It was literally just going to be called The Room. But Konami did not want to, nobody would, even play that game, so they literally just slapped on the Silent Hill name. Then Homecoming came out, shoehorned Pyramid Head into there, did not make any fucking sense. You had the sort of remake of Silent Hill 1 called Shattered Dreams. It was okay. It was an idea saying, hey, there is a way to actually remake Silent Hill 1. It just didn't flourish the way it was. And then there's just been, for so many good beginning Silent Hill games, because of the team that it was based off and everything, then we just got a freaking slew of just molded, tasty, breaded shit and everything, like bad Silent Hill games. And then they just fucking just abandoned or literally just made Silent Hill into pachinko machines and everything, just like what Konami normally does and all that stuff. So, for us getting so many announcements on during the Silent Hill showcase Thursday, possibly the most that we've ever gotten. The most news that we've ever gotten. And it's really cool that we're getting a true sequel to the original Silent Hill movie. Because they're pretty much saying, hey, the other 3 movies that we took out and everything, they don't exist and everything. Good, because they're absolutely fucking terrible. Don't ever watch them. Just watch the first one. And then we're just getting 4 other games. Well, I'm going to only say like 3 other games. Townfall sounds interesting because it's being handled by Annapurna, the publisher. But the developer called No Code, there's one game that they have created called Observation, and that's actually another game that I'm very interested in playing in. Because that's another psychological horror game. So them actually handling, I have to play that to figure out if that's a good fit. But every game that Annapurna has actually published and everything, and there's been so many fucking good games, like What Remains of Edith Finch, Gone Home. They have 12 minutes. Like, they shit out gold all the fucking time. Not they are an absolute great publisher, and I pretty much play a lot of their games actually. So Annapurna, not even fucking worried about that one. The one that I am worried about, and I really honestly don't fucking care for, is Silent Hill Ascension, because Behavior is tied to that, and go fuck themselves on Dead by Daylight. I don't want them to touch Silent Hill in any fucking way. So, I mean, they did okay with the with bringing Pyramid Head and all that stuff into the game, sure. But I'm sorry, I will not touch Dead by Daylight anymore because of how bad that game is. That game is a freaking cesspool of shit. Like, I actually want to say even worse stuff and everything, but I'll keep it PG as much as I possibly can. Fucking hate Dead by Daylight for all of its meaning. There is some good, but fuck Dead by Daylight in every possible way. And then we got the new Silent Hill F and everything like that. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. I think I'm at the end of this game, so let's finish this off. I'm done rambling. I'm sorry. Let's continue on. We'll see what kind of answers that we actually get here.
I'm getting close. I can feel it. I can feel it so clearly now. And so I step beyond the night to find my light.
You know, it's actually kind of interesting. If you actually want to put things in perspective with Silent Hill, like, I would say, like, this is Toluca Lake, and we have to go across the lake into the hotel to find Mary and all that stuff. So having just a lake here is kind of interesting. It's the references are awesome. This game has been an absolute pleasure to play through. God, Lillian when she's older.
You finally made it. Lillian, I've been waiting for you, little sister. Lily, I didn't know. I couldn't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was better that way. At least you had a life. For a while.
Lillian.
That day when the fire broke out at our house, I made a deal. The part of my soul that was tormented was set loose.
You mean the monster? But why?
To save you. It helped us escape the flames, but in return, I had to set it free. Free to devour, to destroy, to kill.
The Neva massacre.
Yes. All those people died so that we could live. And because I lived, so did my demons. Father knew my powers were too dangerous. He left you at the hospital so you could have a normal life.
And what about you? Did he try to...
No. Maybe he should have. But he couldn't bring himself to do it. Instead, he locked me away. But he only delayed the inevitable. Monster, it got out. And now you're here. You're the only one who can fix this. You. We both share our father's gifts, but also his fate. And the dream.
The dream? All I see is a girl. You. Shot dead. Here, on this pier. Hasn't it already happened?
No. The dream. It's what I want to happen.
What?
It all ends in me.
But... No! No!
You can't send a spirit away while the host is still alive. That's why you couldn't destroy the monster. That's why Sadness didn't want to go.
But... you're my sister.
That's why it has to be you. I'm not strong enough. It won't let me. Only you can end this. Only you can fix what our father could not.
Liliana, I can't. Please, don't make me do this.
It's the only way to destroy it. To prevent further bloodshed.
Lily?
Marianne? What's going on?
Skin suit. Now too small. Constricting. Outgrown. Don't leave
There is another way.
Marianne. No!
What is she doing? It's just
It's like you said. I'm your only chance. Aren't I? You need me. A medium strong enough to sustain you. The others? They only lasted for so long before you broke them down.
Marianne, please. I don't want
Maybe
this.
it's not your choice. Maybe this is my story after all. No! Don't do this!
Please, sister. Set me free.
No! Stay back! Stay back!
All of this is me. It has to be. It has to be you. It'll never stop killing.
You finish this.
Only you can end this.
You can't always save everyone, Butterfly.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Wow. Me rambling a little bit actually put two and two together. Like it did, but man, that's... I don't think we'll ever know.
Voices, voices deep inside me keep calling, they're calling. Voices, voices deep within me, they tease me. Why can't I break free? Voices all around me whisper to me, someone make them go away. Voices walk beside me, hide behind me, please make them go away. Someday I'll find my own way, won't look back on all this pain and sorrow. Some way there'll be a new day, and the road before me I will follow. Voices in my head echo all that's left unsaid from the dead. They said, keep ringing in my head, and these voices in my soul know that I'm not in control. Let me go, let go. No one ever has to know. Crying tears in isolation, the lost time. What was mine? Searching, shivering in the darkness of my mind. I'm so blind. Screaming breaks the silence. No reliance on my fading sense.
Yeah, that's Mary Elizabeth, and yeah, that's definitely an Akira song. What do we have? So that rift remains. That's just outside of Niwa. Because when we first enter Niwa, and then that rift is shown to us for the first time when we get there. And I said in my ramblings and everything, what if... As I said, we'll have no idea what the outcome of Marianne, if she actually killed herself to stop the host, or obviously she had to kill Lily in order to kill Sadness and the Maul at the same time, because again she had no control over it and everything. So the only reason that Marianne wanted to actually kill herself was because she wanted Lily to go, but it would trap the Maul forever. It could never hunger ever again, and it would die. I think in a way, it would die off just forever. But as long as Lily is alive, that's all she would actually want of. So, but she would the Maul would never have a host feed off of her. It could never go into the real world and kill and everything, just like what it kept doing in the Niwa massacre. But that ending, and just that was my question. Did Thomas figure out how to walk in the other side without his real form dying? Because again, I think he's out there searching for Spirit Thomas, but yet he doesn't know that Spirit Thomas is back. Well, technically he's dead now and everything, but that was Thomas. No doubt about it. The shoes, the gloves, the look and everything. No, that was fucking Thomas. And it's like Spirit Thomas also had control or had a hand of the pocket watch that they've been walking around for, and the anniversary gifts. So that was just outside of Niwa. That was in the parking lot. So it's the question of like, is he trapped there? Can he find Thomas, Spirit Thomas? Can he get out? Is he trapped there? There's so many good lingering questions and everything. And again, I don't want a lot of stuff answered. That's the beauty of these psychological horror games that kind of like leave you just like asking you for more and everything, because you know that come up with your own interpretations, but yet you'll never have a clear answer. That's why games like Limbo and Inside are fucking great and all that stuff. It's just like, you come up with your own story. Yeah, there is a story to those games, but you figure out if there's a happy ending or not. Like, no, I have been waiting for this game for a year, and getting the chance to actually play this has been everything. And now, again, there is some games about Blooper Team that are not great. Blair Witch is especially a one. But again, I think that they're the only people that I can think of that can do a Silent Hill game, and them being in charge of the greatest horror game, psychological horror game of all time, especially with its themes, the way the story is, the way the monsters, everything, the symbolism of that game. It's just now seeing that game the way it is, like, I think Silent Hill's one of the most perfect games out there. Yeah, by all means, there's nothing there is some like things, but you tell me, like, look up the story or play the game for yourself, and I highly recommend Silent Hill 2 all the time. I recommend all 3 Silent Hill games because they have a tie, but Silent Hill 2 is legend. But again, I don't think that there's any other team I can think of that can do Silent Hill justice. So this is great. Okay, that was probably a 5-hour, 6-hour stream. This is going on 3 hours right now, so I have no idea how long the other stream was before the game crashed out on me. But I said, and I already did on the very first part, and about to do on the second part, I am going to make a highlight video of this entire stream, because again, I want this on here, just adding more content so people can say, hey, I have played this game, and all that stuff, and because this is a fantastic game. I absolutely love this game. This game has been on my mind for ever since I gotten it. It's like, oh my god, I can actually play this game, and it's just like all I've been thinking about. I didn't know if this game was going to be good or bad. It's like, oh my god, I got my hands on this game, so had to take advantage of it. So my mind has been kind of dismissive a little bit, because it's just like my mind is not in the heart of Destiny. It's not in the heart of Fortnite. It's not in the heart of Overwatch or anything like that. Like, ever since I got in this game, it's like, I want to play this, and I literally want to fucking stream this game. I don't care who fucking watches. I don't care if I'm the only person that's here and everything. I am playing this fucking game. So, I'm happy. I'll have to figure out how well am I on trophies and everything. 34 out of 40, so I did miss a few things. I'll have to go back over, and that sucks for these types of games, is like they don't have chapter select and everything, so I have to technically re-go through the entire game again. But you know what? For a game that I absolutely love and everything, that doesn't mean anything. So, but yeah, it kind of sucks that this game took a lot longer than I expected, but I totally was expecting to go for about 5-6 hours. I didn't know if I had like the energy to actually finish this game in one sitting. Well, technically 2 days or whatever. And I didn't know how long this game actually was, so it's actually kind of nice to actually get this game, but I didn't want to stream Overwatch because tomorrow is last day, or a cutoff point at like noon is for like the double XP weekend, and I wanted to get as much done as I possibly could. I mean, I'm nearly level 70, so I'm totally content to where I am on that. But I kind of wanted to actually play and stream a little bit of Overwatch, but this game was more important to that. And Tuesday is the Halloween update for Overwatch. Obviously, I may stream it. I don't think I will do much. I'll just stream Overwatch because just to play Overwatch and whatever. But other than that, I have a couple games that I would like to do. I just don't know if I want to do them. Now it's like, as I said, I had this game on my mind forever. Now I kind of feel empty. It's just like, now what? Like, this is the game that I wanted to play, and I put so much energy into this game and want and everything. Now I just feel fucking empty. It's just like a fucking binge watching. You just watch it, all these damn shows, and then once you're done, it's just like, now what? So that's I think that's kind of like where I'm going to be going. I have a couple ideas of games that I could stream, but again, I don't know what to do. Like, nah, I won't get into that thing. But either way, thanks for who all jumped in and let me play this game or enjoyed it with me. I'm glad I finally got to actually play this. I'm really, really, really fucking happy about it. So, that's it. Overwatch streams, I guess. Destiny streams, if Destiny is even a fucking good anymore right now. It's just not fun Halloween event as well. Not even Fortnite's even interesting. It's just doing challenges, and I never feel like I want to stream Fortnite ever. So, it's whatever. But I guess I'll stream when I want to stream, and I guess right now Overwatch is kind of like the good thing because it's fun to its degree and everything. Also, I need to stream actually Overwatch in general because I want to fucking share a replay that I want to also highlight for how bad one game was. And I'm really getting, I think this is actually the point that I'm actually walking away from Overwatch. Why I don't like I'm enjoying my time with Overwatch, but there's just these types of games fuck me over so badly, and and it's like driving me away from the game once again because of so many other fucking things. But that's another time and everything. I'll actually try to I have to do that before Tuesday because all the replays will reset, just like what they took a page out of Fortnite. It's like all your replays will reset after updates and everything. So get them all you can. That's why I wanted to stream that real quick. But yeah, I'm done. See you guys whenever. I'll stream when I want to stream and everything, or feel like streaming, or yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good afternoon. I'll see you next time.